So I'm not going to hammer on any one thing too much, but it is good to watch different things. Your right foot, you know, you've kind of hammered down, but just to be reminded about. There's a lot of knees up stuff that's been happening. I already did the first one while you were up in the air. So just, you know, keep an eye on that curve in your back and how you're looking good right here, and it's going to deteriorate into that curve the other direction. No standing up.
No standing up.
Now that's looking pretty good. You can see your knees coming up a little bit. When your knees come up, okay. When your knees come up and the backs of your legs start catching wind, that's that wants to flip you up and you're fighting to get back down. Makes you go forward as well.
So it's stable here.
Okay, now, really all that we're trying to do here is sit still, right?
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. That's okay. You find that actually sitting still in any body position is challenging. Okay, so we did this on the last video, right and left turns. Your right one goes great because your right foot goes out. Your left one, not as good. You can see that you're constantly fighting that tendency to have your knees come up. No standing up. Okay, just bouncing down, coming right back up. Check out the curve in your back. Really strong downward curve. Now, as you transition here and you're getting a lot better at this, you want to pull your heels back and pop your chin up so you've got the rotation of your lower body, rotation of your upper body. And that's going to be a recurring theme. One half needs to go one direction, the other half goes the other direction. It's great to watch, huh? Now, you can see you're moving away from the camera when you do that. Your hips are just going up a little bit. And it's not bad. You're not like pegging into the wall, but you still got to keep this angle real small in your hips. So really, pretty good starting position for your belly. Your hands, I would love to be just a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Okay, releasing your leg. Too fast, otherwise good. But as you come over both directions, you need big arms and chin up, both directions. Now, so when you come over to your belly, big arms is going to stop that rotation and prop you back up.
Oh yeah, wow, that was slow. Did you see how slow that was?
Okay, bend your legs, keep your legs bent.
Yes.
Better,
yes.
Yeah.
So annoying watching and not getting it.
Good.
So hands higher, on the belly.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
Okay.
You don't want to be down here. Now, these are the times when I think that I need to just stand in front of you and say, bent legs, bent legs, bent legs, bent legs, to keep hammering on it. Like, you're doing better, and you can see there was just a tiny little release there and then back. The other direction, back to belly is going well. As you get better at this, it's just going to clean up to the point where it's smoother, more on heading, you're not doing any turning. And generally, as you pass through the middle, your legs need to get wider. More lift. Now, your chin's way down when you come to finish the finish of that transition. It needs to be up.
Maybe I'm not even looking at the right place. Maybe I should look even back at the driver. Even.
Can do that.
That'll help. Maybe.
Looking at the top should be sufficient.
Oh, okay. Good.
Nice.
Yeah, clean neck.
See that curve? I mean, you're seeing that all the time, right?
all the time.
Good. These are great
It
transitions,
makes me
though.
look like a, it doesn't make me look very professional.
Are you looking for a professional look?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I see this other guy. What's his name? The guy who's bought 50 hours or whatever. He's in great shape. He's that short little guy who was flying before us.
Dan. Dan?
No, the local guy. Yeah.
Oh, Attila. Okay, so there you go. Oh, nice. Heels down, arms back. So I think this is maybe your first one head down. Just giving it a try.
Borrow rig or rental rig? Yeah, it makes it a little different. It's yours, it's not mine.
To lengthen my body.
Yeah, and you can see that real big curve there. Not bad though. Just giving it a shot. Chin needs to go up a little bit, like chin that way. Now, of course, this looks kind of messy from your point of view of what you've just done. And in a month, what we did yesterday will look kind of messy.
Yeah.
Now, so both of us are concentrating on getting your leg position really wide, and that looks pretty good. When we're not pulling you like that, your leg position is rarely that wide, but you really want to be shooting for like scissors that are at the max. It'll give you the most stability and the most
And
lift.
what about that front leg? Can it go straight, or can it be in that sort of?
You are going backwards predominantly, right? So you probably don't want your front leg level. You want it a little bit higher than level. If you get down level or maybe a little lower than level, it gives you a little cup in between your knee and your chest that kind of propels you backwards. But you're already kind of going backwards. But you don't want it that high.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, that's too straight. I mean, you need to get lift out of it. It's balance for your back leg as well. Hard to see from this angle what kind of separation you get, but there should be a really large gap in between your knees. And like the video from yesterday, you're going to see Steph go on her head next to you or in front of you, so you'll have a real good reference about leg position.
Because she's neutral and I'm,
Not, but yeah.
Good.
Good. I mean, for just kind of throwing it up there, that's good. I think this was one of the... Oh,